welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Winchester. Hi, how are you? First and foremost, I just want to apologize for the lighting. I am filming on my phone, so the lighting and the quality of the video is kind of crappy in general. I have a ring light, but I'm also on my computer in front of me because this video today is going to be what's on my baby registry. It's also putting on another light down, like from my eyes and below, and I tried to set up the ring light to where it kind of like counteracted, but it's just not working. Okay, so I couldn't figure out a way to keep the light from being really intense down here and not up here. So today's video is going to be what's on my baby registry at Walmart. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. The way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to go down the list and read off what I have on here and how many of each product I have on, because I have like sheets and bottles and stuff like that, and kind of give you an explanation of why I have it on here and if I had it with Joseph or if I didn't have it with Joseph. I'm also going to insert a picture, and with the picture will be the price, and I really hope you enjoy. The first item that we have is the Dream On Me Little Butterflies 6-inch 2-in-1 foam core crib and toddler bed mattress. That was a mouthful. This is the mattress that Joseph is currently using, but just a new one, of course, because he needs his. This is going to be a long one. The Even Flow Deluxe Advanced Double Electric Breast Pump with customizable settings and a tote bag with accessories. This is the breast pump that I used whenever I had Joseph. My milk did not come in for about 5 days after I gave birth, so when it did come in, it was a painful time. I definitely really enjoyed this pump. Yes, there are better pumps out there for a more expensive price, but this one worked just as fine, just as good for me. I am definitely going to repurchase it because it worked. The next thing was a lifesaver whenever I had Joe. It's a glider with an ottoman. I had this after I had Joe. My dad put it together while I was in the hospital because it was really hard for me to get back into my bed while I was holding Joseph because I was in so much pain. Well, not really pain, but just like I was uncomfortable. And so it was just easier for me to sit down in the chair, rock him, feed him, and then put him back in his bassinet and then get back in my bed. So the chair came in handy because I couldn't really climb into my bed after picking him up out of his bassinet and then feed him, and then I'd have to get out of bed again. So it was very nifty. The next item is the FisherPrice Automatic Rock and Place Sleeper. We used this until Joseph was about, I want to say 3 months, and we used it because he had really bad acid reflux, and I was afraid he was going to spit up in his sleep and then choke on it. I know a lot of doctors and people will tell you that that's not going to happen, that the baby will turn their head and spit the spit up out. But me, I was just very paranoid, and the Rock and Play Sleeper puts him at a little bit of an angle so the spit up will just dribble out of the mouth, and I didn't have to worry about him spitting up. He also really enjoyed the rocking motion. It has 3 settings. You can put it on for an hour, then 2 hours continuous, and it also played some music. We didn't really use the music, we just used the rocking feature, and it also came in handy during nap times whenever I wanted to put him down and clean up or something. It was just very handy to have, and you can carry it up and down the stairs in one hand. It folds up and it is very convenient. The next item is the Infantino, I might be saying that wrong, Flip Advanced 4-in-1 Convertible Carrier. This is not the carrier that we had whenever we had Joseph. The carrier that we had when we had Joseph could only have him facing you on your front, and then on the back he would be facing this way as well. And I really wanted one where I could carry him on my front but have him face away from me, and this one allows you to be able to do that. The next item is a backpack, like a diaper bag. Baby backpack diaper, big capacity diaper bag for moms, babies, diaper bag, black. This diaper bag is more convenient, I feel like, for me. I never really carried our big, bulky diaper bag whenever Joseph was first born because it was a lot for me to carry. I had to carry him, Sometimes I had him in his car seat, and his car seat was heavy, and then the diaper bag would be heavy. With the backpack, you can just throw it on your back, and you honestly kind of forget about it because it's not really taking up space. And this particular backpack has places for bottles, ice packs, and diapers, and all different little compartments where you can put things. This next item, I don't really expect anyone to get it for me for my baby shower. If anything, I'm going to get it for myself. It is a rocking chair. I want two because both of the houses that we're going to be living in, specifically my father's, has an upstairs and a downstairs, and I want to have the rocking chair one for downstairs and then the glider for upstairs so that I have somewhere to sit and rock the baby no matter where I am. The next item is an infant safety baby hammock, and it connects to each corner of your crib, and then it kind of hangs above the mattress, and when you lay him in there, it'll mimic the womb and kind of hold him together, and this helps reduce his startle reflex. The baby monitor that we have chosen to get is a double baby monitor. It has one screen, but it can go into a split screen, and it has two cameras. And I want one for Joseph's room, and then I want one for the baby's room, of course. It is the Motorola baby monitor with two cameras. The next item is just a regular gray crib. It is the Delta Children 4-in-1 convertible crib in pebble gray, I believe. I did not pick a fancy crib because I picked a fancy crib for Joseph when he was first born, and he chewed on it while he was teething, and now it has chips in it, and we're definitely not going to use it for, the rest of his life like these cribs say that they can be used for. I'm definitely just going to buy Joseph a new toddler bed, so I don't see the point in getting a very fancy crib when he's just going to ruin it. The next two items are the same items, but they just look a little bit different, and it's just crib sheets. Honestly, you can never have too many crib sheets, especially in the beginning, because they spit up all the time and they pee all the time whenever you're changing their diaper. Joseph peed through his diaper. We tried multiple different brands as a newborn, and he peed through every single one of them. How? I don't know, but he did. So you can never have too many crib sheets. If your mattress isn't waterproof, which the one that we have on this registry is, then you can get a waterproof protector thingy for your mattress. That way you can just wipe the pee off, sanitize it, and then throw a new sheet over it, and it's not that big of a fuss. The next item is a double stroller from Chico. We are reusing Joseph's infant car seat because it does not go bad until 2021, and the baby will outgrow it by then anyways. So we are reusing it, and it is the Chico Cortina, I guess is how it's pronounced, car seat, and that one is compatible with this double stroller, so that's why we chose to get this one. I wanted to get a double stroller because Joseph is still only going to be 2 years old when the baby is here, and so I'm still going to want to keep him in the stroller because I'm not 100% comfortable with him just walking next to me, especially if I'm going to have another baby. I don't want Joseph to run off and then me have to run off, and then, it'll just be easier to have them both in the stroller. Joseph can be in the front and the baby can be in the back. The car seat attaches to either one, so it will come in handy. The next item on here is the Dr. Brown's Stage 1 pacifiers. They come in a pack of 3, and I have 3 sets on my registry because I lost pacifiers left and right with Joseph. So, the more, the better. I know some people are against pacifiers if they're going to breastfeed, but I was trying to breastfeed Joseph, but Joseph wouldn't latch. He had a really hard time latching because of the way that my nipples were. I don't know if that was too much information for y'all, but you got it. So we are probably going to have to be strictly pumping and then feeding him through a bottle. So there is that. The next item on here is Dr. Brown's original baby bottles. The 8-ounce ones, they come in packs of 3, and I have 4 on my list because, let's be honest, I'm going to have 2 children, and I'm not going to want to wash bottles every time I feed him. Whenever Joseph was first born, I would feed him and then put his bottles into the sink, and then I would wash them once I put him down for bed at night, wash them, and then I would take a couple of them upstairs into my room, and then I would feed him with the new freshly washed bottles. I also have the Dr. Brown's original baby bottles in 4 ounces, and I have 3 of those on my list as well. The next item on my list is the original Boppy nursing pillow. I am going to try to breastfeed from the breast again this time, but just in case it doesn't work out, we have the bottles as a backup. But this pillow can also come in handy when you just want to prop him up and let him lay there, or you have to run and go do something. You can lay him on the floor on a blanket with the Boppy pillow and keep him propped up. So it has multiple uses other than just nursing. Another item on my list is a play mat. I put this on here because I wanted a place to lay him while I'm on the floor playing with Joseph as well. And I can lay him on there and let him look at the little things that are like dangling above his head. And then when he gets older, of course, he will actually play with them and roll over, and it'll be a good place to have tummy time. The next item on the list is a swing. Joseph did not really like his swing at all. He only used it a handful of times, and it was usually when he was with my mom. But this is a different kind of swing. It swings side to side instead of front to back. And I figured I'd try this one out with this baby and see if he likes it. If he doesn't, no harm, no foul. I can always just return it. And the last item on my list is some formula, because like I said, with Joseph, my milk did not come in for a couple of days, and we had to keep buying formula. So I want to be stocked up on it before I give birth, of course, so that way I'm not having to go to the store right after giving birth or having to send someone else to the store to go and get formula. And the kind of formula that's on the list is the Similac Pro Advanced formula. And it's the 2-ounce bottles, and they're pre-made. All you do is pop off the cap, put a nipple on, and then you pop it in their mouth. And typically newborns only drink about 2 ounces at a time anyway. So they come in handy. That's what they gave me at the hospital. So I went ahead and put those on my registry. And of course, diapers. You can never have too many diapers. If you have too many newborn diapers and you need ones now, you can take your newborns and exchange them for ones and then just pay the difference of the price. I didn't put bath stuff or safety stuff like nail clippers and stuff like that, because people typically buy those anyway. I don't think I registered for them with Joseph, and I got at least 4 first aid kits when I had my baby shower for Joe. So you don't really have to register for those things. Those are typically things that people will gravitate to anyways. I just put the necessities on my registry. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like. If you would like to see more videos, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.